Very good evening, friends. Thank you so much for joining today. Today, me and Varun are are doing it together with you all.
Good evening, friends. A very, very happy Buddha Purnima to all of you. It's a very, very special day, one of the best days of the year to meditate. So, we are really looking forward to do this together.
Great. So, friends, today, usually on every Wednesday, we do sleep meditation, but since being Buddha Purnima, I thought why not do Anapanasati meditation, which transformed the whole world with Anapanasati and Vipassana. So, it's a It's a great meditation, and it is the foundation of all meditations. Everything starts with observing your breath. So friends, today we'll be doing Anapanasati meditation. Before we start the meditation, because being a Buddha Purnima, I would like to just uh, discuss about noble eightfold paths of Buddha. So just one by one, I'll know so that, and we all know it. It's just that it just brings it to our awareness. Friends, the volume is fine. Can you all hear us, or should we speak a little louder? A bit low. Okay, okay, okay. So I wait. Okay, so is it better now? Is it better? Right, right. All right, friends. So, friends, today I'll talk about eightfold path of Buddha. First path is right view. So, I think that is the whole foundation of everything. Unless you have a right view, how can you make the right choice? How can you think rightly? How can you have a right speech, right action? Now, everything starts with right view, and we always see things from the lens of our past, from the lens of our past emotional conditioning, and we don't have a holistic view of things. So it's very important to have a right view, and only once you have a right view, then we can the whole perspective changes. Like there's a story, one a visitor, one person visits a Sufi saint. He goes to his house, and there was absolutely, the house was completely empty and there was no furniture. And uh, so he asked him, where is the furniture? And the Sufi saint asked this guy, where is your furniture? So he said, but I am only a visitor. So the Sufi saint says, but I am also a visitor. So, and the moment that whole, that word transformed his life, that understanding transformed his life, that we are all visitors on this planet, and we are all we are all came for temporary roles we play, and we are eternal beings, we live forever. So once we have this, once we have a right view, our whole, the way we perceive things, the way we look at things, everything changes. So right view is the very foundation for everything. So as right diagnosis is half the solution. So unless you diagnosis is correct, how do you give the right treatment or the right medicine? So first thing is to have a right view, and we always dissect things, or we always uh, uh, we always our thinking depends on our view. Once we form our view about something, then it sponsors the corresponding thinking. So that's why right view is the foundation of the eightfold paths of Buddha. That's why he said this is that's why it was his first. Uh, just Keshav, can you check the volume? Sorry, it's not. So there was the first one after the eight noble paths. That the first was the right view, right? And so then the second noble path is right thinking. Thinking is, we all know about it. How you think is what you broadcast the electromagnetic signature into the field, and that's what we draw into the universe. Every thought every thought has a corresponding feeling. Every thought produces a corresponding chemical, and that chemical produces that corresponding feeling. And that's how then we respond to life. So thinking, the right thinking is again very important, which emanates from the right view. And uh, and Buddha talks about thinking out of compassion, out of non-duality, out of no separation. Um, all situations are fundamentally neutral. Everything, the way we judge it, right, wrong, uh, 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 black, white, everything, and from the way we view it, and then the way we judge it accordingly, we draw that experience into your life. If you think, and that's how we, with our judgment, with our views, with our thoughts, we buy that experience into your life. Because wherever our thought goes, the energy flows. So again, right thinking is very important. The thinking about non-duality, no separation, feeling with coming from the thought of oneness. So uh, as the saying says, nothing is good or bad. Our thinking makes it so. So, and that's what Buddha says, that suffering, pain is inevitable, but the suffering is optional. We always suffer not because of the situation, but because of the thoughts around it. So how you think, whatever may be the situation, but how you think is your choice, and it depends on your thoughts. uh, you suffer, or you do not suffer, or you embrace the situation. Or how much are you resistant to the current environment leads to the suffering. The moment you drop the resistance, moment you step into the state of acceptance and alliance, uh, have the thoughts of acceptance and allowance, the suffering is eliminated. So thinking is again very important, but again it is, so this is again coming from mind. So right view, right thinking is again all from where we use the mental faculty, and that's what makes human beings so unique, because we have the power to have the to make a to form a right view. We have the power to have a right thinking. That's how we are differentiated from the other species. It is our choice whether our body responds on a being on a autopilot mode, or we, instead of reacting, we actually respond. So it is our choice whether our thoughts, we think habitual thoughts, old patterns of thinking which we have thought always, or we align with our future vision or the right thinking, which can create a dream life. So whether you live in heaven or hell is not something which you get after you vacate the body. It is something which, how you perceive it now, how you think now, depends whether your world is a heaven. The same world is a heaven for somebody, same world is a hell for somebody. So it's all about thinking. I can go on and on about thinking, but let me explain in brief. Or I mean, and you all know about it. It's just that I'm reiterating. So because of Buddha Purnima, so that it just comes to our awareness. So the third is right speech. Right speech. How I take it is, right speech is not just about what you talk externally. It's also about your inner speech, and most of it is actually inner speech. A lot of times we try to be diplomatic, we try to be cordial, superficial. We try to carry a facade, but inside we are thinking something else. Inside we are violent in our thinking. So it's also about how you speak. Uh, we have I've taken some workshops about non-violent communication, and how the speech, our words have so much of power. That's why it's called. It can create. It can words can be windows, or words can dissolve the hearts and create oneness, or it can uh, draw walls. And so words are very powerful. And as we know that the research has shown that 90% of the conflict is because of the wrong tone of voice. Only 10% is because of the real issues. Only 10% is because of a difference of opinion. 90% is because of the wrong tone of voice. So words are very important. So right speech, including inner speech, because what you talk internally, whether it is about thinking about your competitor, or thinking about your mother-in-law or your spouse, whatever is your inner dialogue going on, the truth is there's no resistance, because you believe it so. And whatever you believe it, it directly goes into your subconscious mind. And then that is how you draw the, that is how you, that is the, then that becomes your vibrational frequency. Then that is your vibrational output. And that is how you draw things into your life. That will evoke more of that kind of response from the other person. So outer speech, inner speech, both is very important. Also, when it talks about speech, it's also important to even listen when others is speaking. How much do you listen? Buddha talks about deep listening, listening to the end. And right listening, right listening to the other speech, or right speech of yours, can lead to reconciliation of nations, of wars can be can, even the wars can be finished because of that, or wars can start because of the wrong speech. So that's why it can, right speech can restore communication, it can mend hearts, it can it could be anything. It could be writing a letter, it could be on a phone call, it could be uh, whatever, even talking to your spouse or anything, just the moment, the just simple words, darling, I'm here for you, darling, I understand you, can actually heal somebody. So again, Buddha says that all these things, right view, right thinking, right speech, has to come from the state of compassion. Everything, for everything it says, because it has to relate to the feelings, and that's where he talks everything as compassion. So we need to be compassionate about our our the view. Even the view itself should come from the state of compassion, state of non-judgmental, acceptance, allowance. So right view, right thinking, right speech. Fourth, he talks about right action. So again, right action is all inspired from these three things. Once you have a right view, right thinking, right speech, then it talks about right action. So, uh, so of course, where he talks about so much about non-violence, where it is not about killing anybody for the sake of your own stomach or your sake of your own food. Um, uh, so Buddha is the biggest propagator of, again, Buddha and Mahavir, again, the biggest propagator of non-violence. So, uh, so right action is very important. And here comes the bodily action. First three views are of the mind. Then comes the body. The way you think, and depending on your thoughts, depending on your emotions, the actions will be inspired. You always think and act equal to your emotional state. So that's why meditation plays such an important role. And that's why Buddha found Anapanasati meditation, so that first you go into a right state of emotions. First, you connect to your inner source, inner being, where you where you are able to uh, draw from the draw from the inner sanctuary, from the inner source, where you unlock the treasure of pure love, pure joy, pure happiness. And then whatever it is coming from you is unconditional. It's over, because it's overflowing, because it is. And that's why there's no more sacrifice, and that's why it's overflowing. And that's where it comes from, the right action. The right action should come from that overflow. You're not doing something to get something back. You're just doing because it is giving you joy. It is the overflow of your joy. It's the overflow of your happiness. And when you come from that state, then you always take the right action, right? Then fifth is right livelihood. Again, we all know a right means of living, so that our whatever is our profession, whatever is our uh, uh, the job we do, the business we do, whatever is the ways of earning money, should be in alignment with the universal laws, not hurting anybody, not no killing, not violating any universal principles. So again, he talks about right livelihood. Then right then Sixth is right diligence. uh, Seventh is right mindfulness. Buddha talks a lot about right mindfulness, because it's, even though we may do some wrong things, even though we may take wrong actions, but mindfulness is very important. You're not unconscious. Buddha says awareness is the key agent for change. And the whole word meditation means dhyan. Dhyan means awareness. So the moment you're aware, the more conscious you're of your unconscious patterns, behaviors, belief systems, the less unconscious you will go during the course of the day. The more you lower the volume to your unconscious patterns. So it's very important to become conscious. And the more conscious you are, the more you'll be able to change. The very act of being conscious makes you separate from your ego. Because when you are so much identified with your ego, then you feel you do not, you can't feel, don't see, you're so identified with people, places, things, time and event, that you don't even know you are one with that. But the moment you have an observation, the moment you see it as an observer, as an outside observer, you disengage with that, and you see it from a different perspective. And that's why that is the mindfulness. You know that uh, that is it coming from the ego, or it is coming from the your inner awareness. And the more you are mindful of it, we all make mistakes. So we don't need to be regretful. We don't need to be shameful about it. What we need is to transform. What is required is the change. So right mindfulness. So two things Buddha taught is meditation and mindfulness. So during the course of, so we do meditation to imbibe right thinking, right speech, right action. But then during the course of the day we are mindful whether are we aligned with the right thinking, right view, right speech. And mindfulness is again a key agent for change, right? Unless you know you're doing wrong, how can you improve? Unless you know that this is not what you want to be, how can you change? And the more, and even Jesus said, I'm aware when I'm a father of God, when I'm a son of God, or when I'm a son of man. So whenever he makes mistakes, he refers himself as son of man. But the moment he becomes mindful of it, he knows that this is not me. This is not I want to be. So once you are mindful, then you know whether you are acting from the state of Buddhatva, or you are acting from a state of our basic human traits of of normal traits of maybe like limited emotions or survival based emotions of anger, fear, anxiety, judgments, grief, separation, right? So mindfulness is very important. And then eighth, he talked about right concentration. So that's where the meditation comes in, where he says focus on the breath, observe your breath. And if we imbibe these three things with these eightfold paths, it can truly transform our life. So right, friends. So let's start with the meditation now, and then after meditation, we'll do the sharing, and let's keep our intention that will imbibe all these eight noble fold paths of Buddha. And with that, let's do Anapanasati meditation. Yeah, then we can do sharing now. Yeah. All right, friends. So let's begin.
Take a comfortable position, sit up straight, clasp your hands, cross your legs, eyes closed. This form of meditation was originally taught by Gautam Buddha. Ana means in breath, Pana means out breath, and Sati means to be with. So Anapanasati means to be with your in breath and out breath. Buddha discovered that when you are with your in breath and out breath, you cannot be with your thoughts. So you can't be with your inhalation and exhalation and with your thoughts at the same time. As you bring your awareness on your nostrils, slowly, you drift away from your thoughts and you enter a state of no mind. When your mind becomes empty, you draw immense cosmic or pranic energy. This energy is the original source of energy. It is the original medicine which heals you at all levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So this is a training for you to move beyond your conscious mind, go past your analytical mind, and move into your subconscious mind. This simple meditation technique is the most powerful and effective way to lose your identity, drop all resistance, raise your vibrations, and enter into a deep state of samadhi and experience pure bliss. Initially, you will follow my guidance and then allow a beautiful mantra, Prana Apana Sushma Hari, to guide you and take you into the inner depths of consciousness. Here, prana represents the life force, and apana represents out breath, which cleans you at all levels. And sushma is a nadi, or the energy tube, which channels the life force. And hari means your connection to the infinite intelligence, your connection to the source energy, to the loving divine presence. While you hear these mantras in the background, let them be a reminder for you to continue your awareness on your inhalation and exhalation. And then we'll end the meditation with a prayer for gratitude and blessings and a beautiful song. So I welcome you, dear friends, in this deep, powerful meditation. I hope you enjoy it. And now I want to invite you to gently shift your awareness to your nostrils. Take one deep breath in through your nostrils, and as you breathe out, relax. And one more slow, steady breath in, and as you exhale, let your whole body relax. Shift your awareness from the world around you to the world inside you. At this moment of time, nothing else exists but your breath. Just be with your breath. Normal, natural, simple, easy, relaxed breathing. With every inhalation and exhalation, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. Feel the wave of relaxation sweeping your whole body. At this moment of time, completely drop your identity, your personality self, your ego, your analytical mind, which is an extension of your ego. Just drop it all. consciousness. Withdraw your attention from all people, places, things, time, and events, and just be with your in breath and out breath, and feel your whole body sinking into the generous present moment. If any time you, as the quantum observer, find your mind returning to the known, to the familiar, to people, to things or places in your known familiar reality, to your body, to your identity, to your emotions tied to the past or the predictable future, simply become aware of your in-breath and out-breath, and become one with your breath. And as you observe each and every breath coming in and out of your nostrils, sense the temperature in your nostrils. Notice the sensations of the air as it moves in and out of your nostrils. Sense the sharp, cool sensation of the air on the way in and the warm, soft sensation of the air on the way out. Notice it. Sense it. each and every breath is keenly observed. Are you breathing deep or shallow? Observe. Let not a single breath slip by without your awareness. If any time your attention seems to wander away with your thoughts, come back to your breath. Bring your attention back to your nostrils and become one with your breath. With every breath, feel going deeper and deeper within. Go deeper, drift deeper, sink further deep, and even deeper still. Time to become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, and no time. Transcend beyond time and space. Become less matter and more energy. Move from particles to wave and become pure consciousness. As you lose yourself in this elegant state of nothingness, pure emptiness, the gap between the thoughts is the state where you tune in to the quantum field of infinite possibilities. This void or the gap is the gateway to infinite potentials that exist in the quantum field, where you draw synchronicities and serendipities into your life. Become an awareness in the infinite field of potentials, and as a quantum observer, invest your energy into the unknown. And the longer you linger into the unknown, the more you draw a new life to you. So simply become aware that you're observing the unknown and surrender your consciousness back into the void. Surrender any aspects of your limited self to join the greater self. And become no one, nobody, no thing, nowhere, in no time, and unfold into the immaterial realm of quantum potentials. Stay present and lose yourself in nothing to become everything. allow this beautiful mantra, Prana, Apana, Sushma Hari, to guide you further deep as you continue to be one with your breath. Hari Hari Har Hari Har Hari Har Hari Prana Apana Sushmana Hari Hari Har Hari Har Hari Har Hari Sushmana Gently shift your awareness to the area of your heart, allowing your breath to move in and out of the sacred center. Allow yourself to breathe in more deeply, more soundly, and more completely. And as you breathe from this creative center, focus on your feelings. Notice it. Remember, where your attention goes, your energy flows. With every breath, you open your heart. With every breath, activate this creative center. Furthermore, with every breath, you add more life into your heart with your attention. Feel the expansion in your heart. Feel your connection to the source energy as you know that your source is the ultimate resource. Breathe. Feel. And move into a new state of being as you rest your attention within the center. Feel immense joy, immense gratitude. Feel immense love. Be thankful for all the things that you are blessed with in your life. Feel the gratitude for your family, your friends, for your possessions. Feel the appreciation for your beautiful body, for your work. Feel the love and connection with plants, animals, with nature, with Mother Earth, which nourishes us. And give immense gratitude, for gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Feel the appreciation in your heart for what you appreciates. Feel immense care, compassion, unconditional love, self-love, kindness, acceptance, and humility. Feel it. Remember this feeling in your heart. Remember it by heart. Your heart is the bridge that connects you to your source. Remember, when things change inside you, things change around you. Feeling a state produces that state. As whatever you emotionally embrace will ultimately slow down in frequency and energy into 3 dimensions as matter. And now, Divine One, sentient being, creator of destiny, center yourself by placing both your hands over your beautiful heart, your soul, acknowledging the sacred place that all things are created from. Acknowledging the divine within you, the power within you. And now, I want you to bless your body, that it be lifted to a new mind, and bless your life, that your life be an extension of your mind. And to bless your future, that it would never be your past. And to bless your past, that it turns to wisdom. To bless the adversities in your life, that it initiates you into greatness, and that you see the hidden meaning behind all things. Bless your soul. Bless the divine within you as it moves in you, as it moves through you, and as it moves all around you. And finally, I want you to give thanks for a new life before it's made manifest, so that your body, as the unconscious mind, begins to experience that future now. Remember this feeling in your heart. Memorize this feeling. Anchor this feeling. Treasure this feeling. And remember by heart. Breathe. Feel. Smile. And radiate your love into life. And receive the love from all of life.
I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful.
And now,
I am so
slowly come back. Slowly bring your awareness back to your new consciousness, to your new body, in a whole new world, in a new environment, in a whole new time. Take your time and slowly come back. And whenever you're ready, you can gently rub both your hands and place it over your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you may gently open your eyes. Take your time and slowly come back, feeling blissful and blessed. Thank you for sharing these moments with me. Immense love and appreciation from my heart to yours.
Thank Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for doing this all together. Today is a special day. We have a full moon day. We are doing it in a group, music, and on a Buddha Purnima. So many things together, which is amazing. The energy was so beautiful. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. So please, friends, those who are not a part of our WhatsApp group, may please share your number on the chat, and we'll add you to our WhatsApp group so that you are reminded regularly about our daily meditations and our recordings. Also, all these meditations are available on Shreans Daga Shreans Daga Foundation YouTube channel. So you can anytime subscribe to. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel and anytime listen to all the meditations or download the meditations. Even also from the website shreansdaga.org. So thank you so much. Thank you for all the messages on the chat. So those friends who would like to share, may please raise your hands. We can take few sharings, 4 or 5 sharings, and make sure that your sharing is not disturbing your family next to you. So I know, it's quite late in the night, so just be mindful of that. And those who can share can just raise your hands without disturbing others. You can raise your hands and we'll unmute you. Yeah, Deepak Kacholia. Yeah. You have to unmute yourself, Deepak.
Am I audible? Thank you so much. I'm Vibha Kacholia. This is my husband's phone.
Right.
So it was immense. I mean, it was wonderful. And I'm on the terrace and under the moon.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
It's so windy and so nice. And your voice, your music, background music, everything was so blissful. And especially the mantra, when it started, I was like floating. I was floating like I was in cloud 9. Amazing. It was different this time, very new. I'm absolutely soaked in that divinity. Thank you so much.
Super.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Mumbai.
Mumbai, nice. That's nice. So I'm also from Mumbai. So good to always hear people from Mumbai. Thank you. Yeah, Richa.
Yeah, hi Shreyansh. This is Srilata from Hyderabad. I really loved this mantra and all. The song was so like felt so mm, like Krishna is you say na in Telugu they say uyala ugutunnattu unde anamata. So it was I think you understand Telugu, right?
No, I don't understand Telugu.
Okay, so झूले पे झूलता है बोलते हैं ना?
हाँ, right.
हाँ, तो वैसा था वो थोड़ा वो वॉइस भी कितना आपका तो एक डिवाइन वॉइस है. योर वॉइस इज डिवाइन वॉइस, वेरी ब्लेसफुल. And can master, my small request, has today is the special Buddha Purnima.
Yeah.
Can you share anything about Buddha?
So I did in the beginning. I shared the 8 noble fold paths of Buddha. So maybe
Yeah.
I'll share the recording and you can go through that.
How did he enlighten today, and after enlightened, what he did and all like that?
I don't want to talk too much because it's quite late, and again we have a morning meditation. I'd rather hear from others, So, I already shared 8 noble fold paths. So maybe I'll share the recordings on the WhatsApp group if you're part. Then
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Rajshri.
Yes, hello Shreans.
How are you?
Very good. Missed you.
Somehow
but
we missed
I've
you.
been
Somehow I had
doing.
thought that today you'll be there, and good to see
Yes, and I had to be there. It reached
you.
me. I was cooking Ritika's khana because that's a special delivery khana. So I told today, you're eating on your own. I want to not miss this. I would have done this anyways in the night, but my heart was all here. And I just sat for this meditation, and it was, I don't have words. It was beautiful. Uh, just loads of gratitude to you and loads of love and blessings. It was very powerful today, very, very powerful. And I don't know, your voice, everything. I mean, see, we have been doing this, but every time there are new experiences.
Right.
And yeah, it's lovely. And I was so happy. And last night, Viana and me did your sleeping meditation.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and she loves it. She's so small. She's just 4 years.
Yeah.
And the moment I switch on the meditation, your meditation, and she just closes her eyes. She knows how to clasp her hands now. And she does that, and we both listen and we go off to sleep.
Wow.
And मतलब मैं देखती हूँ उसको कि इतना छोटा बच्चा है, but she just loves it and she wants to listen and she understands English. So of course, you know, yeah. It was absolutely brilliant. It was so nice.
Great.
You're still in Dubai?
I'm still in Dubai. How long are there?
I'm till 18th of June or maybe 12th.
Okay.
Might prepone a week before.
Okay.
Yes.
The baby
And
is
all good. Yeah, very nice. Yes, he's also doing good and everything is fine. Thank you so much. It was wonderful. Bless you, Vita. Bless you from my heart.
Yeah, Richa.
Absolutely blissful experience today.
Richa, I lost your voice. Can you just say again?
Yeah.
Your voice is very low, Richa. I think.
1 second, let me just see.
Yes, is this better?
Yeah, this is
Okay. So, absolutely blissful experience. When I started doing the meditation, I wasn't sure whether I'll do the whole thing, but how 1 hour passed and I was still awake. I thought I'll sleep in the middle of the meditation, but I was still awake and I was waiting to share my experience. I felt today, now see, Anapanasati, I have done so many times with you and otherwise also, but today's experience was totally different.
Yes.
And I actually felt that I got transported to the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya.
Wow.
It was so beautiful, I can't tell you.
Amazing. Wow. Nice.
Thank you so much for this beautiful journey that you have taken us on.
Thank you, Richa. So much for giving your time and doing it so regularly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, Asha Pai.
Namaskar, sir. This is the first time I'm coming to the live show of yours.
Okay.
I was introduced to the meditation by Prachi from Jacksonville.
Right.
And she had one time in our meditation class put your anxiety and fear. And it was so beautiful that every time I wanted to try and be on, come on live. And today when I saw it and being a full moon and I'm in California and the timings were perfect, I said, I'm going to do this. So it was really, really beautiful. Thank you so much again. And, the vibrations were all over. I felt like my head was sweating, though it is not sweating at all, but it was like dripping all the time. And and the biggest thing is it is in English. And I think my thinking process is mostly in English. So it really, really helps me a lot with the music and everything that you're using. And so I do, so those were the biggest things that I felt. Lot of gratitude and love in the heart area. The heart was pumping like crazy.
So again, just yesterday I had some lot of negative feelings, and I wanted to give forgiveness to myself, and I did the ego, dropping the ego video of yours, and that helped me so much. The rest of the evening, the thoughts were only of let go and trust and loving myself. So that helped also. All the negative thoughts went away. So thank you again so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Anjana, Anju Desai.
Hey, Shreans.
Hi,
You
Anjana.
won't be able to see me. I'm also on my terrace, and
Beautiful, lovely.
yeah, it's so wonderful. The moon is, I call him my Janu. It's shining bright. And before the meditation started, I was at a friend's place, and I said, listen, I have to go because I want to do this on my own on my terrace. So she said, no, we'll do it together. So I sent the Zoom link to her. I said, no, you do on your own, and I'm rushing, I'm cycling back.
I lost in the network. I don't know if whether my network is poor or yours.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Anja, we lost you.
I can hear you. Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
My network was poor, so sorry.
Oh, okay. So I shared the link with her, and I said, no, I've got to go. I want to do this on my own, and it's a beautiful day today. So here I am, and it was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Even that shloka, I love that, that, and the way you explain the eightfold, and marvelous. God bless you.
Thank you, Anjana. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Great. So we'll take the last sharing from Parul. And then I again look forward to see you all, friends, for tomorrow morning meditation at 6:45. So yeah, Parul.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Parul.
Yes, sir. Today I really felt a wonderful experience, as if my all body parts are supporting the music and running with the music. It was a great experience, as though we are in a completely senseless mood, but all the body parts are sensing this music, supporting the music, and be into that same wave, which we never experienced. I never experienced this before. Really grateful, and thanks to you for such a wonderful session of today.
Thank you, Parul. Where are you from?
I'm from Mumbai City.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks. Great. Thank you so much. So thank you, friends. Thank you for your time. Thank
And
you for
just
joining
one
today.
more question to you, sir.
Yeah.
Is it, sir, I mean, when can we understand that we are reaching to the next level? I mean, see, whatever we are doing, whether we are doing in the right way, whether we are reaching to the next level, how can we understand the same, sir? When we should rectify if we are going somewhere wrong? How we ourselves should understand this?
So your feeling is the barometer. So at the end of the meditation, how do you feel? If your feeling is not transforming, that means the meditation is not working. But if you're feeling it transforming, if you're feeling joyful, happiness,
It means
satisfied,
correction in the way of understanding the people. That way we should feel, or how exactly, Aman?
so how you feel at the end of the meditation, and then how you conduct your day during the course of the day. How you conduct yourself during the course of the day. Is the change in your thought process? Is the change in the way you respond to things? Is the change in the way how you perceive things? All this, with all this realization, you'll know whether things are changing or not.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Good night, and see you again tomorrow morning. Thank you.
I wanted to say you're also shining bright like the moon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the heart, I am the hands. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the heart, you are the hands. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the heart, we are the hands.